everyone. Hello, Mr. Lam. My name is Vương. Full name is Trần Phạm Hiên Vương. Welcome to my presentation. Uh, and I really to here today presenting our rules. Năm chú lợn con. We are extending to share our pro on a topic that took on of our lives, happiness. Uh, okay, to begin with, let it is in Chinese, common in understanding which easily is happiness. I will start being and explaining a little bit about what I mean to by the words happiness. This is an expanded emotion stated often accompanied by sharp satisfaction and a set of the well-being. It can be a temporary feeling on a more stable mental state, assisted with overall satisfaction with life. Uh, this is my main topic. Main topic. Uh, they talk about each flow and enrolling fashion in flow station student happiness and satisfaction for their university canteen. Which next with two main question. Question one: do you believe that having a lot of money leads to true happiness? Why and why not? So question two: in your opinions, what role does money play in achieving happiness? Is sadly in certain life. Uh, next, uh, to make out of presentation ever more first, we could we couldn't have to it without the delicacies introduction of it on earth member of five children gone. So now let allow me to introduce the fact behind this presentation. It's me, Hiền Vương, and Huy, Đăng, Đức và Dũng. He is a team leader. And finally, to justly dive into the topic happiness that our group has been researching and to influence us as then in the more detail, we have a reason a more specific specific and detailed table of the content. Next, we will have a look this deeper different table of content with inflow. First, introduction to the several questionnaires. Uh, next, sur- survey reason. Next, and group opinion, and finally, in inclusion. Uh, next, next is the impression.
Today, I will present about Israel the survey questionnaire. We conducted a survey using Google Form with 30 children from different universities such as Tôn Đức Thắng University and Allied University. The aim of the survey was to know the factor affect children happiness and satisfaction throughout their university life. Our questionnaire included 15 questions related to student happiness, such as do you feel joy in learning new things at university, or do you think financial debt affect your happiness as a student? Out of the 15 questions, we found one particularly interesting because it relates on student mental well-being in terms of happiness and satisfaction in the university environment. That question is, do you feel happy with your current academic life? This question shows how happy students with a study. It also helps us understand their feeling goals and how would their life be at university. Through this question, we can see how the study environment changes student feeling and mental health during their time at university being helped by 30% depend only on grade, but also on many things like exchange, friendship, relationship with teacher, the place where they study, and how they pass study and return.
And hello everyone, especially Mr. Long. My name is Hu Yang Hui and now I will present the graph Nam Chu Lang Kong to present the next bars. We have 10 survey version and this is the first one. Do you feel happy with your current academic life? Looking at the charts, 90% they agree and the 10% disagree. That's also a positive thing because they feel satisfied with the learning life they maybe feel satisfied they success in a learning life. Besides, it also shows the good teaching of the literature and the curriculum in the school. Besides, there is 10% which should also have them because they may be having difficulties. And question 2. Do you often feel thankful for your have? And say yes 86.7%, and say no 30.3%. Creators will be an emotion friendly in life. 86.7% show that students have a positive outlook and they perceive their current life well. Besides, there are many people who do not really feel grateful. Perhaps they are feeling disappointed with what they have experienced. And question 3. How satisfied are you with your personal relationships? Average rating 4.03 out of 5. With an average score of 4, most people believe they friendship and the relationship around them tend to told relationship they have and feel more optimistic about life. However, the remaining percentage maybe isolated afraid to talk to stranger. And question 4. Are you generally satisfied with your mental well-being during what study? Average rating 4.03 out of 5. This reason, as well as the previous reason, show the connection between mental and social health. Students with good mental health may be passionate about what they are doing. The rest may be under pressure and stress or unable to keep up with the learning process. And question 5. Do you think balance and straight improves your overall happiness? Answer yes have a 76.7%, answer no 23.3%. This reason shows that if students have skill in time management, it will be a major factor in creating happiness for students. Will plan a will parent schedule can have student divide their time reasonable between student entitlement. not negatively. 23.3% disagree. They may often to people who do not like to work according to a plan or do not have the hobby of dividing their time. And question 6 is having good friend emotion to your happiness as a student. It was 83.3%, it's not 16.7%. First display emotion grows in the happiness of student. Good friend not only make you happy but also happy supports each other in studying or have each other in Thai entertain go out together. The varieties of people who disagree may be introverted or do not try social interaction. And question 7. Do extracurricular activity make you feel more satisfied with student life? Yes, 66.7% and signal have a 33.3%. What students benefit from extracurricular activity? They allow them to express themselves to others and connect with each other more easily. But 1 in 3 people are not interested, probably because they do not have time or opportunities to participate. And question A. Do you think financial stress affect your happiness as a student? And say yes, 70%, say no, 30%. Contribute to tuition fees are a big problem for students. Tuition fee daily living experiences of finding a suitable job is very difficult. It affects the most of students as well as personal happiness. And the next question A. Do you enjoy attending classes regularly? Answer yes have a 56% and say no 43.3%. It can be a promising reason. Half of the students like going to school and half of them don't like going to school. This could be because they don't find the subjects or the learning environment interesting. In question 10, is your campus environment the source of happiness for you? And say yes 73.3%, and 26.73%. The campus environment clearly has a big impact on student emotion. A good, clean and safe environment will be in an ideal place to nature grounded. On the other hand, some people argue not satisfied, maybe because they are having personal problems. And my creation session is over. Please continue.
So hello everyone. My name is Trần Yi Hải Đăng, and I'm from the group Nam Chu Lạng Con. Following Zahui presentation, I will now discuss the result of our survey from question number 11 to 15. Let's begin with the additional survey question presented in the image. First, the question 11 asks, do you think balanced schedule improves your overall happiness? Based on the pie chart, it clearly shows that 76.7% of respondents answer yes, while 23.3% answer no. This reinforces the idea that significant majority of students believe that well-structured schedule contribute to their overall happiness. Next, for the question 12, we inquired, are you happy with your relationship with your teacher or professor? Looking at the bar chart and heart rating, we can observe the distribution of certification levels. The average rating for this question is 4.10 out of 5, indicating a generally positive sentiment towards relationship with the educators, with significant numbers of students giving a 4 or 5 heart rating. So moving on to question number 13. Number 13. We ask, do you feel supported by your university when you are stressed? Based on the pie chart, it indicates that 79% feel support when 31% do not. This suggests that a strong majority of students perceive their university as providing adequate support during time of stress. For question 14, we explore, does having clear academic goals make you feel happier? Based on the pie chart, 86.7% answer yes, and only 13.3% answer no. This strongly highlights that setting clear academic goals is significantly associated with increased happiness of most students. And finally, for the question 15, we ask, are you satisfied with your social life at school? Based on the pie chart and heart rating, the average rating for this aspect is 4.23 out of 5. This high average indicates a considerable level of satisfaction with social life at school, which a large proportion of students giving a 4 or 5 heart rating.
Hello everyone, my name is Hoàng Dung and I am the representative of the group 7. Today I will present the key finding from our group survey on student academic and emotional well-being. At first, we asked students whether they feel happy with their current academic life. Surprisingly, 90% answered yes, showing that most students are generally satisfied with their study. This was one of the most positive responses in our survey. Next, we look at how satisfied students are with their personal relationship. The average rating was 4 out of 5, with nearly 70 of responses rated at 4 or 5. This suggests that students also feel emotionally supported in the social circle. However, there was some mixed opinion. When asked if they feel supported by the university when stressed, only 58 and 6% said yes, while 41 and 4% answered no. This indicates a gap in mental health support that still needs attention. Another question was about student enjoyment of attending classes regularly, while 56 and 7% answered yes. A signification 43 and 3% said no, which showed that not everyone feel engaged with their learning schedule. In conclusion, the common trend were found include high level of happiness and positive positivity, strong satisfaction with relationship and social life, but only moderate satisfaction with mental well-being and university support. Lastly, mm, every member of the out-group contribute equally to this project, with each person receiving a 100% evaluation score. Uh, and thank you for listening to our presentation.